I swear to God, it never fails. Every time I'm ready to record, people want to call my phone. My phone is dry as fuck every day, all day. And then when I'm ready to record, the rare hour out of the whole fucking week, that's when people want to call my phone. But it is my birthday. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Yes. Where's my notes? It is my birthday. I might go live tonight. Like, since it's my birthday, I really don't have time to edit. So you're just going to get the video as is. Okay? Now, let's talk. Armon Wiggins is going through a lot. And I see a lot of you crusty bloggers like AT2 and a lot of you other ones online talking shit and beating Armon while he's down. When he was up and getting the views and about to get on Fox Soul, y'all was on his dick. But now that whether Armon was on Fox Soul or not, it was going to crash and burn. Like, I've been saying that. Funky knew it. That's why he hauled ass when he did. Fox Soul was going to end anyways. A lot of things that started because of COVID are ending. Have y'all noticed that? Relationships that was built off of COVID, now that COVID is ending, that shit is ending. If you started your business during COVID, 9 times out of 10, that shit has ended. You know what I mean? But anyways, everybody's saying Armon Wiggins roast got the show canceled. The last video I did, I swear to God, I did not think it was going to be canceled. I thought it was just on a hiatus. I swear to God. And then literally the next day, like, this shit just kept happening. Like, within 24 hours, it was an update. So then they were on a hiatus. Okay. Claudia Jordan had an interview with Carlos King. Cute interview. She spilled a lot of tea. So let's just start off with that. Let's start off like what happened from beginning to end. So in the beginning, leading up to this cancellation, it started with Claudia Jordan's interview with Carlos King. She spilled a lot of tea. She said that when she first got on Fox Soul, she was friends, really close friends, with the producers and the CEO of Fox Soul. That's why she had so much say-so with Cocktails with Queens, TGIF, Out Loud with Claudia Jordan, the T.S. Madison show. She had 5 shows that she casted and built. Okay, so she was telling us that she fucked up by not putting her name as the intellectual property, meaning she doesn't get no residuals. She doesn't have the EP credit like how Shawnee O'Neal did. Shawnee O'Neal, she was the executive producer. You would see it before and after Basketball Wives. Okay, so she fucked up by doing that. I guess her close friends left Fox Soul and some newer people came in, and she didn't have that rank or that say-so that she used to have. Okay, so before Armon Wiggins came on to Fox Soul, Al Reynolds was already, stirring up drama behind the scenes. Okay, so Armon Wiggins did not come in and start anything. Al Reynolds was been messy. Now, it's also come out that Al Reynolds is fucking the newer CEO or producer at Fox Soul. So that's why the show got canceled. Now, I knew Al Reynolds was doing something. Somebody was in his ear, because all of a sudden he had came out with his own show on YouTube. And I'm looking like, who the fuck asked for Al Reynolds show? Does he even have a big enough fan base to make his own show? I know good and damn well I'm not tuning into Al Reynolds by his goddamn self. No, it's a fucking alcoholic. I'm good. So he obviously, I really do believe that Al Reynolds is fucking on a higher up at Fox Soul, because the show is canceled because of Al Reynolds. After Armon Wiggins did his roast, Al Reynolds said he's not coming back, he's done. And they just got done going on a hunt and a cast to get Armon when Funky left. So they just got done casting a new person. So if Al Reynolds leaves, they're going to have to do the whole process all over again. Might as well just get a whole new fucking show. You know what I mean? The only OG there was going to be Claudia. So they just went ahead and shut that shit down because of Al Reynolds. He could not put his pride to the side and keep the show going. And you could tell he was hating on Armon Wiggins. I said it in my last video when Armon Wiggins and Al Reynolds was out clubbing and partying together. I'm like, oh, Al Reynolds is trying to suck up Armon's young spirit, his youth. He's trying to suck up his spirit and his youthfulness. It's obvious. You know, why aren't you with motherfuckers your own age? Claudia hangs out with people her own age. Al Reynolds is the only one who want to be around younger people. I mean, that is I don't like stuff like that. I don't like people like that. I don't. That scares me. Me, personally. So, that's how it ended. Because of Al Reynolds. Now, Al Reynolds and Funky Dineva. I guess nobody is fucking with Al. Claudia's not fucking with Al. Armon's not fucking with Al. So, who else does he have? Funky Dineva. He called into Funky Dineva's show after that roast. And then he did it again. He called Funky while he was live, drunk, again, calling to talk shit about Armon. And it just perplexes me, because I'm like, I don't think Funky Dineva likes Armon. And I think it's because, I don't want to say Funky's jealous, but I feel like Armon is the young one who don't want to listen to the old head, and Funky's the old head. You know what I mean? That's just what I get from that relationship, if there even is one behind the scenes. So yeah, that happened with Armon. They were trying to say that he got fired, or it's his fault. No, it's not his fault. Now, Claudia Jordan and Armon Wiggins linking up and hanging out, I don't feel like that was anything personal. I just feel like Claudia Jordan needed to get the cancer out of his head. Like, okay, Al Reynolds is telling you one thing, but I see it's starting to make me look bad in your eyes. I'm like being painted out the villain in your eyes. So let's go out for drinks. Let me put you on to what's really been going on, type shit. And then it added up to Armon, and that's why he roasted the fuck out of Al, because he felt played. Once he spoke, Al was trying to keep Armon and Claudia at odds so that Armon won't get the full truth from Claudia, because it's always two sides to a story and then the truth. So Armon heard Al Reynolds' side. Claudia wanted Armon to hear her side so it could click in his head and he could form his truth. And that roast was his truth. And let me just say something about that roast. I know our mom is feeling bad about that roast. Everybody's on his head right now. But let me tell you something, Armon. That roast will go down in history. That was such an iconic moment, and it will go down in history. Way to end with the boom. You know how motherfuckers say, oh, I'm gonna end this shit with a bang. I'm gonna take it out with a bang. That's the definition of going out with a bang. That roast on Al Reynolds' birthday, which canceled a whole show, that's iconic. That's iconic as shit. I thought the roast was amazing. It was messy as fuck, but it was real as fuck, and it was much needed. And please don't feel bad about that. You're gonna look back at that episode and be like, I made history. You know, I had the balls to do something even Claudia Jordan couldn't do, and she came from reality TV type shit. So I want to hit on Armon Wiggins. He just came out with a video. I don't know what he got going, but he got 7 episodes now of him motivational speaking, and pretty much in these episodes he's been letting us know that he does not want to do this anymore. He does not want to talk about celebrities. He does not want to gossip. He does not want to talk about hot topics anymore. He does not want to be Wendy Williams. And you know, that's what he always used to say. I want to be the next Wendy Williams. But he's saying that the shit that comes with it, he don't want to do that no more. And he said he's been trying to pivot and he has been trying to pivot into tarot, and you know, he had deleted all his videos down at one point. But just be real about it. Like, the way you're being real now, you didn't say that before. Like, when you took down your videos last month or 2 months ago, you didn't say, guys, this hot topic shit is wearing me and my mental, and I'm not happy, and I'm going to pivot, and y'all could stay or y'all could go, but I need to find a new audience so that I can enjoy doing what I really want to do. You didn't say that. All you did was just delete the videos, and we didn't get no explanation. We just got bullshit speeches like you're doing now, speaking in third party. Speak from yourself. Like, stop speaking in third party and shit. You know what I mean? So he is telling us that he don't want to do that no more. And I'm gonna say how I feel about that. Okay, it will only make sense if I start off with how we got there. Okay, so after Fox Soul was announced that it got canceled, he got into it with Milagro Grams, his homegirl, Milagro Grams Mob Radio, and Ken Barbie, which is Cardi's B blogger friend, and Cardi B. So this really disappointed me. Let me just start it off. Milagro Grams is not Armon Wiggins' cup of tea. When Armon used to take calls, he would always crack on the ghetto bitch, or if a ghetto girl with hella kids in the background call in, he's like jonesing on them, you know, like pretty much making fun of them. He has made it perfectly clear to us that he is a suburban. He does not like ghetto hoes. He don't like ratchet hoes. He don't like that shit. Mob Radio is a ratchet girl. She came from the hood. She got hella kids. You know what I mean? And when she started YouTube, her channel was just so vulgar and volatile, and it was just so much cussing every other. It was too much for me, and y'all know I could cuss. But Milagro Grams, it just was spewing hate, and it just felt like a mad black bitch stuck in the hood, and now is spewing her hate out for celebrities. You know what I mean? So at first, when Mob Radio first came on YouTube, I'm like, who is this hating ass bitch? She sounds like she's mad and miserable. Like, I don't want to listen to shit like that. You ever had a friend, y'all went to the mall, they don't talk about nothing else. All they talk about, oh, look at her shoes. Oh, you see how fat she is? I don't like all that negativity. Like, let's just enjoy each other and shop, bitch. Why do we have to keep talking shit about everybody who passed by? Like, that's somebody who's miserable with themselves, you know? And Mom Radio is miserable with herself. So, I don't know about now, because it looks like she did put herself together. But before, when she first came on YouTube, yeah, I was scared. So that's my first point. Milagro Grams and Armon Wiggins should have never became a thing in the first place. I feel like somebody ought to come in my room and say happy birthday. I hear footsteps. Okay. So I'm not really sure on what happened, because it was so fucking petty. Even Milagro said it was petty why they fell out. Milagro Grams had commented on something with Cardi B. She had said something about Cardi B, and Armon jumped in it and was like, oh no, no friend, I agree with Cardi on this one. Okay, let me start there. Armon, why did you insert yourself in that? It wasn't about you. Nobody added you. Nobody said shit to you. Why did you put yourself in that situation? You already know Milagro Grams goes at it with Cardi and whoever is on Cardi's team. So what triggered you this time to say something out of all the other times? Now, I feel like that's where he fucked up at. Why did you insert yourself in it? But if you was gonna insert yourself in it, and if you did have an opinion, I would have called her first, or I would have texted her first. I would have sent her a screenshot of what the fuck I was talking about. And I would have said, now, bitch, you know you're wrong. And then she would have kikied about it. Oh, what you mean, bitch, I'm wrong? I don't give a fuck for that. Da, da, da. Okay, well, you know, if my supporters want me to talk about it, you know I'm gonna talk about it, bitch. And you know I'm gonna say you're wrong. There's a way to do things. And I understand where Milagro Grams was coming from, and she was saying, you know, like, that's not how you treat your friend. Yeah, we do the same. We're in the same business. We do the same commentary, da-da-da. But there's a way to do things. You didn't have to blast me online. That's why celebrities say, you have my number. why did you have to like say your opinion online when you have my number? When you have someone's number, you hit them up and you say, bitch, you wrong. My supporters want me to talk about this. I'm going to talk about it. And I'm going to say you wrong. I'm not going to go too hard on you. But, you know, and while you're on live telling your opinion, you need to go ahead and say, I already talked to Milagro Grams in private. And I already told her in private that she was dead ass wrong. So I'm not saying nothing that I didn't already tell her. And that's how that goes. That's how you should have did that. So yes, you were wrong for that. And then I feel like Milagro Graham, she knows you're extra, and you probably have done things or said little snide remarks to her, and she kind of brushed it off her shoulders, watered down a duck's back. So when Armon was saying, oh, she's bringing up old shit, like trying not to take accountability, let me just explain where I feel like Milagro Grams is coming from. She feels like she has let a lot of little petty remarks that you've done to her or said to her slide. That the fact you're making this petty thing into a big deal, that's why she brought up all the other petty things that you did to her. Because it's like, this is petty. Why are you on my ass about Cardi B and Kim Barbie, about my opinion on what they're doing? You know what I mean? Like, it's petty. So that's why she started bringing up other petty shit, like, well, you've done this to me, and I never got all up in arms. You called me a pickle. You know I'm insecure about my weight, and you said I look like a pickle, and I just laughed it off. I didn't come to the internet putting you down. So I understand where Milagro is coming from about that. Milagro does not give a fuck about what these celebrities think about her. She does not care to be in their space. If it happens, it happens. Just like with Tory Lanez. She wasn't begging to be around Tory Lanez's family. It just happened. They were the only few supporters. Of course, the family is going to vent and give the story to the supporters. So, what I didn't like is Armon not taking responsibility or accountability for the way he popped it off, for inserting himself. And Armon cares about celebrities. He wants to be a celebrity. So getting back to that, that's why, okay, I understand why Armon wants to pivot into a new direction. And he was pretty much saying that he doesn't want to do Hot Topics no more because he's starting to turn into the hot topic. Everybody's discussing him. He just wants to do his commentary and that's it. Great, I understand that. Now, there are other YouTubers who do their content and they're never in drama. Lovely T. And she's got invited to Cardi B's birthday and all these other celebrities. Brandy, all these other celebrities. Why is it just you, Armon? Why is it just you? I am Zoe. I don't know if y'all know him. He does Messy Mondays. Zoe has told us time and time again, I only do Messy Monday because y'all want it. I don't care for Messy Mondays no more like I used to. But he only does it on Mondays. He doesn't even do it every Monday. If he don't feel like doing a Messy Monday, he's not going to do it. But guess what? I Am Zoe has movie nights. We do movie nights with I Am Zoe. He has his little inspirational. He does the monkey chat where he's trolling people on the monkey app. There's plenty of ways to pivot. But you want to see the numbers right then and there. You're scared to start all over. That's the thing with you. You don't want to start all over and find a new audience. The audience you have now wants hot topics. We want gossip. We want the salaciousness. You don't want to do that no more, so you have to start over and find your target audience who wants to do tarot or motivational. You got to find that. So the reason why we talk about you as a topic is because you don't only want to be a blogger. And you said it. You don't only want to be known as commentary. You want to be the celebrity. You do. And that's how you have came across to us. You came out with music. What other blogger is coming out with music and wants to be an artist? You know, Lovely T, I Am Zoe, all these other bloggers, they don't do that because they don't care to be that celebrity. They just come online for their supporters. And they get the hot topics. Now, he said something in one of his videos, one of the little motivational videos, about how he does not want to work a social media 9 to 5, whatever the fuck that means. I don't know what it is y'all content creators want, but you're literally living better than most 40-year-olds who have been working since they were 16, just making videos. And I know it's not just making videos, but he was saying that he feels like he has to be the first one to get this story out. You see how late I'm reporting on this tea? Yes, sometimes I feel bad, like, damn, all these people is talking about Foxhole being canceled. I'm the last one. Guess what? The first comment is going to say, I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for your commentary. Yeah, I heard everybody else's commentary, but there's nothing like your commentary. Because you may make points that nobody else is making. Certain people, they just break down the story and that's it. But me, I'm gonna really gossip with that shit. Like, I'm finna Kiki with that shit. You know what I mean? So, you want to be the celebrity, Armon. That's why we talk about you. Because that's just how you put yourself out there. That's how you put yourself out there. Now, so yeah, I'm not upset. If you want to stop doing hot topics, it's all about you. This is your life. You have to lay down with yourself at night. If you don't feel good about it, then do what is in your heart. You got to follow your heart. So do that. You know, I just don't like the little motivational videos you're putting up, because it's like you're speaking about yourself, but you're speaking in third person. Like, just speak about yourself. Obviously, this is how you're feeling. You know what I mean? So now you used to be sneaky about it. Just delete your videos, not tell nobody what's going on. Okay, there's a way to do it. There's a way to do things, like I just got done talking about. Communicate with us. And then you were saying that you don't want to be like married to us, or let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck if you're self-employed, whatever, CEO, entrepreneur. You have to have clientele, supporters, fans, customers, whatever the fuck, to make it in whatever the fuck you're doing. Even though you're creating videos, you have to have views and subscribers to be successful. And because he was saying, oh, I feel like I'm not my own boss no more. I feel like y'all, the viewers, is my boss. You goddamn right. I mean, then that's where y'all's heads, these artists get like that too. A lot of these TikTokers get like that too. Y'all heads get so big. Without the views, without the fans, there is no success. Without clientele, without the numbers, without the customers, there is no success. I don't give a fuck if you're a nail tech. Without clients, I don't give a fuck how many times you post them sorry ass sets. Without clients, you're done. You can't survive without clients. You want to be a TikToker? You want to be a stay-at-home mom TikToker? Okay, you have to read the comments to see what they like. Oh, I got 1,000 views on this video. Okay, so I know to keep doing content like that. I see people like that content. Let me keep doing that. That's what the people want. I may decide to switch it up. Okay, it didn't get that many views, but I like doing that. So let me just think of a way to kind of tweak it so that people can see the vision that I see. You got to get people to see your vision. Either way, Armon, even if you do switch up your content, you're still at the mercy of your viewers. And you said, oh, I feel like I have to be glued to my computer whenever a story breaks or something salacious happens. I feel like I have to be the first one. I feel like I have to get it out there because they got all the views. It's no, oh, they got all the views. If we like someone's commentary, we're gonna watch it. Just like the BET Awards. You know how many content creators I watch review the BET Awards? I watched like 4 different content creators give their opinion on the BET Awards. Cause I might be thinking something in my head, but I want to see who's gonna be real enough to say it in their video. Okay, and that's mostly the main reason why I got on YouTube, because there's nobody really speaking real shit. Like, people get on here and they just say like the most basicest shit ever. Like this Fox Soul situation. People are just so basic. Like, it's so much more to this Fox Soul shit. But see, me, I'm a critical thinker. A lot of these motherfuckers are not critical thinkers, see. So that's why you're gonna keep getting basic commentary, because they're not critically thinking. Okay? Now let's hop into this last thing with Armon Wiggins that really, I've been knew this about him, but it confirmed it for me. The fact that Armon, and a lot of people are not going to look at it like this, but just hear me out. The fact that Armon and Milagro Grams broke up and had a mean, nasty fight on the internet for the public to see, and Ken Barbie and Cardi B kept it cute, disappoints the fuck out of me. It disappoints the fuck out of me. And you know what you look like, Armon? You look like, I mean, before you got on Fox Soul, you went on a press run. You went on a press run, and Milagro Grams did you a favor by letting you get on her platform and doing an interview. Like, dead ass. That was free promotion on her channel. That was free promotion on your channel. And it got Fox Soul to, oh, he has friends. He has friends in the YouTube community. Look at all these people letting him on their platform. And these are not small platforms. These were platforms with, you know, a cute number. So, it just made Armon look like he's desperate to be friends and close with a celebrity. And I'm gonna tell you something. Them Chicos, them Hispanic motherfuckers, they gonna stick together every time. Every time. They're gonna stick together. And Armon, I don't know why you think Cardi B is going to choose your black ass over Kim Barbie's Chico ass. That's never going to happen. They're always going to stick together. Always. You can hang out with their ass if you want. After an hour, they're going to be speaking Spanish and you're going to be all the way downstairs while they upstairs playing in Cardi B closet. Listen, they don't like you like that, Armon. They just don't. And they're not. They're not ever going to. And Armon, I feel like he wants recognition from these white and Hispanic celebrities, and they just don't care for you, love. They're not ever going to pick us. Never. They're always going to pick their own over us. Every single time. Every single time. And the fact that you don't realize that yet, it's sad. And I know you was begging. You kept saying, oh no, I wasn't begging to come to that bitch's studio. Yeah, you wasn't begging, but you kept asking when it was gonna happen. You kept asking when it was gonna happen. I have niggas in my inbox all the time saying, oh, we finna go out tonight. We finna go out. When's your next day off? I'm gonna take you out. I'm gonna take you out. You think I'm hitting up their phone? When are you gonna take me out? You said you were gonna take me out. Well, stop telling me you're gonna take me out. You're not gonna take. No, block, ignore. The first couple times I see you playing, okay, bye. I'm not gonna. Well, why the fuck do you keep offering? Okay, yeah, girl, we'll see. Next time she offer, I'll be like, yeah, girl, we'll see. Because, you know, I'm hosting over here in Las Vegas. Then I got to go to New York and host over here. So I'll get with you. I'll let you know. You're too desperate to be around Cardi B and all them. You are. It is what it is. And that's why Lovely T rocks with Cardi. I mean, that's why Cardi rocks with Lovely T, because Lovely T is not pressed to be around Cardi. Cardi needs Lovely T. Lovely T don't need no fucking Cardi. She's got to 1 million subscribers without Cardi. She don't need her. Cardi needs her. Cardi needs the press. She needs the media. You don't need her. And you really don't know your worth yet. Just like that short I posted when you had your buns out with the sun out. You was all up in them white man's face. Like, I don't know, it's just kind of awkward. It's like you had the camera up, but they turned around. Like, you could tell they didn't want to be on camera. Or they just wasn't paying attention. And it's like, you could tell, like, you had the camera up, like, waiting for him to... He was jumping with the camera like, hey, that white boy don't want to be in your fucking video. Armon, you think he want to be caught on camera with y'all black folks? No. You know, it's the same with Cardi B. When she messaging you, she may feel good, maybe tipsy, and took a little edible or something. She feeling generous, she feeling nice. But then when reality sets in, it's time to go to the studio. Oh, nah, that's not going to be a good look. You know, he might get fanned out, or he might try to take over the whole studio session, child. You know, he think he a singer and shit. He think he an artist and shit. Yeah, but I do believe Kim Barbie when he said that you were begging to go to Cardi B's studio. Yeah, she invited you. But if you see that the plans... Listen, if somebody don't keep in touch with me the day before, the day of, and an hour before, there's no plans. I'm sorry. There's no plans. And I'm not going to hit you up. Hey, girl, we still going? No. You invited me, bitch. You invited me. So you need to be calling me, making sure I'm still fucking getting ready and going. But if you don't stay in contact with me, I'm not planning shit. I'm not starting to get ready. I'm not starting to do a goddamn thing until we communicate. And if you wait too long to communicate, I'm going to tell you, bitch, you waited too long to communicate, and I'm not going no fucking where, bitch. Because it takes me longer than 30 minutes to get fucking killed. Bitch. So, speaking of Cardi B, I literally said everything I had to say about Armon. Like, G shit. I'm glad I got everything out. Because I've had these thoughts in my head for like a week or two. But I was waiting for Armon to drop a video. Like, because it was literally one thing after another, after another. I'm like, God damn, Armon is having a bad month. So I was waiting for him to, you know, address everything, make a video. Child, it was some motivational shit. So I'm listening to it. You know, I connected with a lot of it. But don't only do this motivational shit because you're in a rock and a hard place. Like, don't do that. Just because life is hard right now, you want to do motivational shit. Like, you're so calculated, Armon. Just so fucking calculated, dude. Anyways, let's get on Cardi B. Speaking of dumb hoes, dumb Hispanic hoes, Cardi B is pregnant again with her third child. What a dumb bitch. I'm trying to think, should I make this into another video? I'm going to make that into another video. We're going to talk about everybody motherfucking pregnant. Gypsy Rose, Bad Baby, the Taylor Girls, Ella May. It's a lot. It's a lot of hoes pregnant. Okay? Right now, I need to get ready. Go to the mall. Need to find an outfit. I'm going to fucking Las Olas. Yeah. I think I'm going to go live tonight. You know, a little birthday. It's not going to stay up because of copyright. I'm going to be playing music and all that. So, I'm going to be live, bitches. Catch it. I hope this video uploads in time.